that could be a good look. This is a very interesting spot we are in, though, for Anyone's Legend in their first game of the playoffs, right? Because we come into this matchup talking endlessly about how Kyle is a...
The 1v2s and some of these lane swaps early on, or it will be Crisp with his TP later on that will be dictating the swaps in this early game.
That's a very interesting point to make. Is Shanks already looking for a trading flashes here with Xiaohu. The lane we thought would
starve out this Gwen if they're able to play it right, as Tien's going to burn his shadow early, so that means that Tarzan really gets to push him around.
I mean, he's just tormenting this guy early, but did he go a little too far? Could use the steadfast presence to get away from the Zenith blade, but it's a flash over the wall from Tarzan nonetheless. As Chris does a much better job. Also got the burst of Shanks. It's going to make for some very fun fights to watch once we reach that point, but still want to applaud AL returning to this style that they've been so good at now. Maybe an Otacon in 4 minutes, or this next Cloud Soul Drake that we're getting. Hold on, we've got Tarzan catching Breathe out. The flash into the unstoppable onslaught. Easy kill secure there for Flandra. And just like that, we have our first bloodshed of the series.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit too slow of a pace for most of our long-term LPL fans, but that's okay. It's been a good pace for AL.
We're speeding up now, Cubby. I mean, Xiaohu is taking a huge chunk into Shanks off the shockwave.
He's got no port, no flash.
He's now got him cornered. Just needs to make sure to land the damage here, and he's going to get it done easily. Our mid lane head-to-head, and a solo kill over to Shanks. Oh, TP behind here as well. AL, they're just making plays all across the map. This is classic Anyone's Legend, not giving anything as the Polymorph shuts down Tien. He still gets the second Cyclone knockup, but he's got the Wild Growth on top of Kyle, and Hope is able to free hit, and this is just completely cut down for Anyone's Legend. They pick up kills all across the map and pick up a delayed ace as well.
Early on, now they remove the Rift, they remove the 2 outer turrets, and just like that, in the span of 90 seconds, AL have cracked this game wide open, potentially like 200 plus health per member that is impacted by redemption for fights. If you're fighting with extra 1k health pool at the 15 to 18 minute mark, that is a significant advantage as a team. AL used it very well there with Kyle, and now, when you give a gold lead like this to a comp that has Sivir, has Orianna, has Sion, Sion's so tough to move, and all these champions just delete waves. So really tough for Weibo now to get control back over this game to look for any plays, really.
You saw there the gold disparagement between these two teams. Hold on, Tarzan is looking for the shockwave combo with his patented Poppy. Crisp gets one Z the blade down, but he is dead. The Weaver's Wall comes across, try to cut off the escapes, but look at the polymorph from Kyle. It catches Tien before he can even use the Cyclone. Enchanter Kyle still finding ways to make plays for Anyone's Legend, and they are starting to run away like a freight train with this game.
It's there. That wasn't a terrifying monkey we're used to see. Spin it around with our backlines. That was something fluffy, as you put it. As Fluffy the Dragon going to be taken down here by AL. You know, brought that next level macro that LCK has, really has that edge over our LPL teams, and they brought that over here. Definitely had some advantage between that and draft. Tien can't even get in.
Tien is way too low. He doesn't even get the redemption healing. That means Otacon is off the table here for Weibo. Breathe is posturing towards it, but he's going to watch that big, powerful XP buff run blue in the name of AL here, as they're just picking up everything on the map and running away with this game at light speed. It's up to a 6.5.
Which is a little bit more often. Expect to see Horizon Focus coming in second for the inventory. A little bit surprised to see it this game on the Orianna, quite frankly, with Shanks piloting it well.
Nice Shanks sidestep. He hasn't got hit by any of these solar flares just yet. Good steadfast presence to cancel Tien out of his Trickster dash, and there's the shockwave coming across. Shanks is locked in for the playoffs, and AL are right behind him with their laser focus as they find 2 kills with ease. And there's nothing for Weibo to really do right now. I mean, Light's even trying to figure out which escape angle he can really take as Tarzan is hunting him down. Still a fat 0 on the kill board for Weibo, and there is no indication that will change anytime soon.
This game does not feel competitive, Slayer, as AL, I mean, once they got control, they have not looked back. And the speed at which they've taken the map away from Weibo definitely helped. They got the 3 grubs when they blew things up this quickly, as Breathe now loses his flash off of a poorly placed redemption from Crisp. That was placed better. Maybe they can save Breathe's flash. But wave that you throw out to the middle of the map, it just gets instantly absorbed by Sion, Sivir, or Orianna, right? It kind of has left us scratching our heads. Like, we don't know what the real strengths or weaknesses of this team are outside of Breathe and Tian being okay. This is a nice
okay, here we go.
Maybe.
Yeah, they're looking for Kyle. He does use the wild growth, but he's getting burned down. The redemption buying some time. Hope's having to deal with Tian on the backside. Light gets through the transcendence, and they pick up a double kill very quickly before the TP flank can really manifest. Shakes, though, will be able to kill off Breathe thanks to his full combo. But there's some fire behind the butts of Weibo.
I mean, again, if you're playing against this 5-stack composition, you have to find a way to present the Scion with angles and find a couple good engages. As Tarzan,
he's getting caught by Crisp. Another kill picked up. Shakes is too late to the flank here, and Flandra's tanky, but he hasn't got that fat of a health bar. Hold on, though. Shakes just deletes Xiaohu, but Flandra does drop off the map. Light is the real true damage dealer left, but look at the damage Shakes brings. He's just throwing down these combos, and Light without Transcendence, I don't think can really compete with Shanks. 2 levels down, and Shakes is trying to will a 1v3 on his own. He's going to look for a flash angle here to let go of Tian. He's actually going after Light first, gets the slow across. Light uses the barrier to buy himself some time, but Shanks picks up the first kill. Tian's far too low to step up. They have to TP in Breathe, but it doesn't matter. Shanks has himself a double kill. We may have just seen the return to elite Shanks.
Horizon focus. Big difference between that and the Leandres with the targets that he found in the fight. Because he was finding Xiaohu and Light compared to the Leandres that has like 80 more AP behind it. For the Horizon focus, not to mention the damage amp on the passive. So I think it really helped him get through the squishies from Xiaohu. He split the fight. I know Breathe goes down to Shanks, but they won out on the top side. They split up the Lulu and the Sivir from everyone else. I mean, that's exactly what you're hoping for is Weibo. It's just that Shanks owned them in the long haul with the Orianna. And now, I mean, Weibo, that was really their one last breath to kind of make their mark in this game. Baron's down. It's going to be 2 inhibitors to follow. Shanks flashless. He's the first focus.
The Medjais. They see the bounty. They want it. Shanks, he's been doing really good sidestepping damage all game long, and he does it again. Breathe just has no juice left in his smoothie to contend with Shanks, and he's going to make it Weibo's problem as he throws a double shockwave right towards their forehead, and Shanks calls game. A triple kill to lock in a 10-0 performance, and AL look like they're right back where they left off in Split 2, dominating LPL teams.
The most played champs for each mid are now off the table, and it is Shanks getting the best of the legendary Xiaohu as he goes legendary in game 1. Tian falls, Light bound to follow, and anyone's legend. They make game 1 look pretty easier.
Just Light left to contend with, looking for his 1v5 marksman moment that he will not get. Anyone's legend, showing they're much buffer than their seeding in game 1.